Hello. Uh, Today we are going to talk about uh, computer science questions uh, uh, asked in the 2007 at BS. Let's see brief that what is the question and what could be the answer. This is just from the first one, so short or very short answer question. So first, uh, two search engines we have to write that two, obviously very popularly. First it is Google, second is Bing, but nowadays ChatGPT also Bing. Yes. What is social media? So it is the application. It runs on the internet that is used to post a comment, share the files, share the views, um, streaming the videos, etc. It helps us to connect to more and more people there. Which data type is suitable for to store photographs of students in MS Access? So obviously OLE, that data type is more suitable to store the photographs of students. Next is which statement is used to call soft procedure, and obviously we have to use call, that is used to call the soft procedure. Write any two data types using C language. Two data types are int and char. Now next is a technical term, that is single term. A system of copying data information reading computer into another location, so that is called backup. A company which provides service of internet, ISP, internet service provider, we can say that. Next is a write the full form. So full form FTP, it stands for file transfer protocol, and the MAN, it stands for metropolitan area network. So that's all. Now next is a long answer question, not very long but long, we have to write because it carries 2 marks each. Let's say one by one. Obviously there are 9 questions, we have to give the answer of 9 questions here. Yes. First is computer. What is computer network? Advantage of it. Computer network. So computer network means connection of computers using wire or without wire, so that we can share the informations between them. So that is called computer network. So what are the advantages? There are many advantages, like we can make the centralized system using the computer network. We can store the data in central computer. Next, it can be there. Um, we can also share the hardware, like the only one printer can be shared among many computers. So these are the advantages. Next is define software security, right? I need to protection measures for it. So what is security? As the name says, software security means this security, it is related to software, means uh, uh, use some protecting methods and measures to protect the software being hacked or the misuse. Um, if it is being pirated, we have to prevent it. And obviously, and this prevention, it says that our computer is safe, the data stored in it is also safe. So what are the uh, any two protection measures for the software security? Now first is there, we can use a strong password, yes, for the software, so that nobody can crack it, nobody can delete some necessary files from the system. And next, what could be? Can you guess that? So can you guess what could be the next? Anybody? Obviously, uh, we can use the password. So that is the first way. And next is there, we can test that software, and that's called penetration testing, so that nobody can penetrate that. Next, it can be that limiting the software usage using the access control. That also can be done there. And so one necessary method is the updating the software time to time. Yes, so that can be applied to protect the softwares. Next is your search engine. Two popular search engines here. We just discussed it. Search engine, it is an application. It is used to search the contents, maybe picture, video, etc. Two popular search engines are Google and Bing. So like nowadays, Chat GPT also being there. Yes, Yahoo is also there. Define e-commerce. E-commerce. So what is e-commerce? E-commerce, it is a way, it is a platform using which we can sell and buy the products right into benefits of it. So what are the benefits? We can easily find the products we want to buy or the sell. And next is uh, we can reach large audience, right? From same place. We don't need to go or visit particular outlet or into that shop. So that is, we can deliver globally. So that is also an advantage of this one. Right into advantage and disadvantage of social media. So what are the advantages of social media? Obviously, awareness campaign can be run there. We can share our views, comments, pictures, videos, etc. Disadvantages, since we are internet, so everything is open to all, so it can be hacked. And next is mostly the creating fake account and just uh, sharing with the informations, then it makes difficult to identify the real location, real name. So that is also, and actually there are disadvantages of social media. Next, it could be their uh, misuse of informations. Mostly whenever we share the informations, then the third party or the third user may use our informations and post on internet. Um, so that is called misuse. So that is happening nowadays. Next is what is DBMS? DBMS stands for Database Management System, and it is a software, and that software helps us to create a database and store the data for the records systematically uh, in the computer. So what are the advantages DBMS? So first is we can store bulk amount of data. The data can be centralized as well as distributed in the database. Next is uh, multiple users can access same database from different location. Yes, it's a very simple question. What is primary key? Any two features of it. Primary key in database, whenever we create a table, store data, then there is a possibility that many records they may have many on that same type of data, same type of record. To prevent that, we have to use the primary key. So primary key, it is the field which is used to identify the record in a unique way. Write any two features of it. So what are the features of primary key? Obviously, um, it helps us uh, to find the record uniquely. And next is it also helps us to create the relationship between the tables. Next question is there, define field and record. So what is field and record? Field, so it is the column which was a piece of data, and record, when we combine multiple fields, then that becomes a record and it exists inside the row. That's all. We can give one example with the above table. That's all. Next is there, define form. Write any two uses of it. Obviously, MS Access. So form, it is an object, and what could be the uses? So form, it provides an interface. Yes, the GUI interface, a beautiful interface, using which we can enter our data only one at a time. Uh, so that is the meaning of form. And another, it can be there. Uh, we can move the data from one to another. Yes, using the next or the previous easily. So that is also the advantage of form. And so form, it also helps us uh, to view the record only one at a time. So that is also an advantage of the form. So that's all, nothing more there. So how the form looks like, we can see there in MS Access. In next video, I'll also show you how the form looks like. So next question is the question number 5. Uh, Write the output of given program. So let's go for it. So this is the program. Let's go for dry run. Let's make a table here. So first variable is here a, it is 2. Next is a loop. Yes, this a, it transfers the value to this variable. Yes, there is a parameter, formal parameter. Now let's cover the loop. Loop is running 5 times. So first it is 1. Yes. Next is a a. So what this a prints? 2. So 2 is printed here. Next is a value of a. So a becomes now so age now 5. Yes. So now the value of j, it becomes 2. The condition true. Print, it prints value of a is 5. So it prints 5 here. Next a equals to a plus 3 again. So 5 plus 3, 8. Yes. So next time it becomes 3. So it becomes a, it becomes 8. Now a equals to 3 equals to 8 plus 3 equals to 11. Yes. Now the value of j is 4. So primitive value of a, it becomes 11 because this 11 it goes to this printed. Yes, it goes to this printed, and after that it is printed from here. So a equals to a plus 3 equals to 11 plus 3 equals to 14. Next time it becomes 5. So it becomes now 14. Again it becomes a equals to a plus 3 equals to 14 plus 3, that is 17. Now the value of j, it becomes 6, whereas the condition says that it only moves 5 times, so it cannot move there. So we get the output, this one. Yes, 258, this one. So output 14. So this is the output. Now let's run this program using the QBASIC and let's see what is going to happen. Let's paste it here. Let's save it. Let's run it. So look here, this is the output 258 11 14, and we found here 258 11 14. Yes, 258 11 14, 258 11 14. So this is how we can make the writable, and we can know what is the output. I hope you understood about this one. Next we are going to talk about here, rewrite the given program after coding the box. So what are the box here? Let's see here. We also highlight with the help of color. The first mistake, since it is using subsidies, yes. So this is the first mistake. Okay, let's underline it. So we have to use the call, yes. Next is here. Next is here. Okay, if here it is taking value 10 to 1, so we have to use the step minus 1, or what we can do there, we can use 1 to 10. So this is the second case, yes. Let's underline it, yes. So next is here, this one, we cannot use a display, we have to use the in that print a equals to a plus b equals to a plus b. So fine. Next is here, this it cannot be here, so this is the next mistake. And so we have to put there. Okay, so we found there 4 mistakes. First mistake, second mistake, third mistake, and fourth mistake. So that's all. Next is here, analytical program. Study following program and answer the given questions. Next is here, how many parameters are using our program? So only one parameter is there. Yes, so only one parameter is there. And how many times does the statement s equals s plus I execute in our program? S equal to s plus I. Since the value of x it is 100, so it will execute 100 times. That's all. So these are the conversions. We can do conversion very easily, and that is 2 to 16. We have to make for that bits grouping, and after we have to write the equivalent in 16. Similarly, 10 to 2 means we have to divide by 2, we have to get the remainder, and that's all. So nothing more we have to do here. Next is a program 9 number 8. As oscillate breathing row, calculate area and perimeter. Qt use web function to calculate area, and subprogram to calculate perimeter. So let's write 9 number. To find area and perimeter. So sub module, it is used for subprogram to calculate perimeter. Sub perimeter. So LB. Next is a Okay, now let's go for the function. That's all. Let's save it. Let's run the program. Let's give. So look here. Here is the output. Now let's go for next program. Next is a bit number. To create sequential data files edited to store programs names early according to need of the user. Let's write this program. Let's save it. Let's run it. So that's all. So this is how we can write the program. We can also use while loop, while when loop. That's fine. Next is there. So next is a C program to ask a number that's extra negative, positive or zero. Let's close it now. Let's create a new file. So negative, positive, zero. So more than zero. Else if else that's all. Nothing more we have to do here now. It's a positive number. Next is a write a program shall answer this to first 10 odd numbers. Let's create a new file. Let's use any loop. It is not mentioned there which one loop to use. Let's run the I 10 times. We have to print the k. Now the value of k, it changes by 2. Value of y, it changes by 1. That's all. We are only asked to display first 10 odd numbers. So that's all. Let's save it. Let's run it. Again asking its number. Okay, wait. So close it. Okay, let's do one thing there. Let's close it. Here is question number 10. Let's run it. Okay, so it is giving issue there. Let's do one thing. Control C, Control N, Control V, Control S. Question 10 or dot C. So it is having compiler issue. Let's run this program online. We can also run online. Let's run this. So look here, we are getting 10 odd numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same program we are copying here, but because of compiler issue, it could not be run. So this is the output. I hope you understood about this one. So if you have any questions, then just tell me. No questions, fine here. Again tomorrow we'll be here and we'll discuss about some other questions asked in different years and we'll practice together. You can bring questions, you can talk with me and learn. Okay, thank you. Take care and join me tomorrow.